YouTube, your boy Danny Mac coming to you with another video. This time we're going to do the level 40 Trae Young career high challenge. Win the game and score 56 points with Trae Young. I've got him on the bench. I forgot to put him in the starting lineup, but I shall do that in as soon as I can. So appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It'd be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. I'm not going to be talking too much. I'll let the announcers do their thing.
2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here.
Basically, we got to score 56 points with Trae. You know, it ain't hard. As long as you don't get, as long as he doesn't, what's the word? As long as he doesn't get injured or something.
Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now
right,
the starting group for the visitors.
Announcers, take it away.
Portland, the perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Justice Winslow out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now a timeout called by New York.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Young, he's checked in for Johnson. Lillard against Young. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Jacks up a three. Hart pulls it in. Now here's Nurkic. He's closely guarded. Outside Hart. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Nurkic. Outside Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Now Simons. Down low. Here's Lillard. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And he sinks the second.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Takes the three. On target from range. He's got 9.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Who poked away? Here's Pippen. He's covered by Simons. Outside Young. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Young's gone 4 of 7 from outside the arc. Good numbers. Lillard against Young. Left side Hart. Back to Lillard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Outside Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Sinks the tray.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout called. Portland. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
George, he's checked in for New York. Irving, the pass to Young. Over Lillard. The kick out to Young. Takes a three. This one for three. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
From the arc. The three. Rebounded by Winslow. Hard with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Young. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Young's got 20 points.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lanes.
Outside Hart. Pass to Winslow to end the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Hart. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Young. And he converts the layup. He's got 22.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Young. Fires from deep. And it's Young again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Young. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 24.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Lillard outside. Pass to Hart. Ooh, nice D from George. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. And it's Young again missing. Simons outside. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Young. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Brooklyn Nets leading by 17. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution.
All right, so I'm going to take Trae out for a little bit since he's green. He's a little tired. I'm going to take him out for maybe half the quarter or something, then I'll put him back in. Give him a little rest.
Waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Payton. So on the floor for New York. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Williams against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Knocked away.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Payton. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Irving. And here's New York now. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. That three's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Payton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Johnson. Count that bucket. And New York leads by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Williams. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Olajuwon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
From deep, Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Pass to George. Fires for three. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Watford's checked in for Portland. Brown comes in for Payton. Now a timeout called by New York. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sharp. Young, he's checked in for New York.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Now a timeout called by New York. On defense, the visiting team. They have a 19-point lead. George with the block. The shot. The kick out to Young. Gets the three ball to go. Young's got 29.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Pass to Irving. Young inside. Williams defending. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Timeout called. Portland. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Here's Williams. Pass to Little. To stop the run. Rejected by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Young. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Now Portland with it. Left side, Brown. Outside, Johnson. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
To the left wing. Young from long range. Drops in the 3. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're
Right, so in that last play, I saw that they were double teaming Elijah on. So I was like, all right, let me just go back and get the ball to Elijah on the same side as Trae Young. Give it to Elijah, let him double, and then give the back out to Trae Young for what should be an easy shot. But it's still not easy because he got to make the shot.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Go ahead and shoot in this here.
Pass to Brown. Lillard outside. Johnson with it.
Yeah, definitely throwing.
Trying to get back on track. The shot by Watford, no good. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. The kick out to Young.
Again, wide open, taking time with it. Yeah.
Three-point land.
While this is
Young's
going
got
on, that'll
40
be the
points.
plan. Just
And this is how he shines.
Team, I
He's a
guess,
big
and
part
then
of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he
Trae
is
on the
doing a
same
great
side.
job delivering for this team. Productive
booyah.
and efficient.
Booyah. Booyah. All right, y'all.
A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, good D by Irving. And they're on the run from deep. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Back to Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
So he gets them both. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Olajuwon. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And he gets it to go.
All right, so now that they got their first team back in, they ain't double teaming no more.
Getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And a deep 3 from
That
Young.
shot, why am I shooting that shot? What am I doing? You know, Simon's going to be able to take
Here's
the
Hart,
ball.
and a foul called on the way
All
up.
right.
So he'll take
Back
2 from
to
the free throw
the
line.
announcers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And both free throws good for Hart. And a deep three from Young. A big-time effort for TRAE Young. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from TRAE Young.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Justice Winslow out there with Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Inside. Here's Simons. And it's blocked by Irving. Now here's Young. To the inside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Lillard with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Inside. Here's Hart. Finished off the break. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
They get it back. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he's good on the second.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly TRAE Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The shot by Lillard, no good. Young against Lillard. George with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Williams is checked in for Lillard. And both free throws good for Young. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And it's Winslow missing. And here's New York now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. Watford's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Good on the second one. Here's Williams.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Pass to Sharp. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Little's checked in for Hart. Free throw is good. Young. So it's the home team now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Winslow. To the paint. Here's Little, right wing. Clock at 4. Can they get it? And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got rebound number 7 tonight. Left side Young. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Portland with it. Brown, he's checked in for Winslow. Outside, Brown. They swipe it. There's Young with the three. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way for three. Irving, the pass to Young. The three is up. Offensive board. From downtown. Sharp grabs the miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's New York now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. There's Young with the three. No luck on that one. Here's Sharp. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Alright, so let me stop trying to get this three. I keep seeming like I'm shooting pretty good with Trae Young, but they're saying they don't go in. So let me try and get a layup.
Down low.
And then we need one more
lead
layup.
Pass was in the perfect
Get this
spot
done.
to set
So
up the layup.
don't want Trae getting hurt. Now he's got 55 points. That would be hard.
Now Portland with it. And stolen by Irving.
Yeah, clear out the wing.
And here's George.
Guys. Okay, go up to the wing, Trae. Go up to the wing. Don't stay in the court. He's not going to go to the wing, so he's like, I can do it from here. I can do it from here.
Williams defending.
And
Young with the bucket.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats.
We got 57, 56. We good. Let me change coach settings to automatic.
Game has been going for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think it's
We
also
said it to play a
important we
lot.
have to
That way I would
acknowledge
just
how
stop.
many
I would just let the
scoring
game play, and I wouldn't even be playing no
they've
more. Basically,
created
I
from
got
their
the 56 points.
spectacular defense,
I would
getting
let the
a
computer
bunch
play.
of
I'm up
points off
41.
turnovers.
That one's wide left. And here's New York now. Here's Pippen to the inside. And Trae Young again. Young's got 59 points.
And although Young is a smaller
All right,
guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Sharp. Poked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Hart's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Williams. 44 seconds left in the third. Payton up top. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. There's the triple. Drexler, that's good.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Lillard passes to Hart. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Eubanks. Out to Lillard. Clock at 2. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Embiid. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over?
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for New York. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's New York now. So on the floor for New York. Inside, Drexler. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. Here's Arenas. Here's McGrady. The long distance three is buried.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Pass to Lillard. Can't hit from in close. Lillard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Puts it up. Drexler, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
First one falls for him. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Williams comes in for Damian Lillard. George, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Williams has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to George. Embiid from outside. And they recover it. George passes to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Johnson. Here's Sharp. Uncovered. And that one's long.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here is Williams. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Snatched up. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. Here's Arenas. And Williams over to help. George, a deep 3. That doesn't go either for George. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson finds Williams. Tries to snap the cold streak. Drexler grabs the board. And here's New York now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Watford. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Drexler. Knocks down the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Johnson. Brown, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Williams. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
McGrady, good. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th. Pass to Sharp. Knocks it loose. Here's Arenas. Williams defending. Arenas with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Williams. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Drexler. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Eubanks. Embiid covers. Outside Johnson. Joel Embiid with the board. For three, George. Williams grabs the board. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Eubanks inside. Embiid's there. The shot by Eubanks no good. And here's New York now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And that one drops for him.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And it's flushed down.
All right, y'all, 7.6 seconds left, and we're about to close this one out. So definitely appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It'd be greatly appreciated, and definitely leave a like as well. Peace and love, y'all.
And given his ability, some